So this is the book, Moorland Symphonies. So that's the main title. I chose that because so much of his music is about the North York Moors, and was inspired by the North York Moors. So that was my idea of thinking about that with the title. But the subtitle here, An Introduction to the Music of Arthur Butterworth, that was important because I wanted to be not to make too great claims. It's not the be-all and end-all of everything you ever wanted to know about Arthur Butterworth, but it is focusing on the music because that's what I think is important, and that's what I particularly enjoy, listening to his music. And I know that that was important to him. That was his legacy, if you like. And so the book certainly does have biographical elements, but it was important to me that the focus should be on the music. And very nice to be able to have sort of, some quotes here from the actual scores themselves, just examples of his writing. So you've got first and second subjects, for example, of the Fourth Symphony in this case. So for anyone who can read music and wants to sort of pursue that further, I think they'll find that quite useful if they're sort of following the music along. When something important happens, they can sort of follow the main themes, if you like, of the music as it unfolds. So it's very nice to have these photographs as well. So Arthur very kindly lent me photographs of his own personal photographs from his family and so on, and his career. So it was great to have these, and this photograph here on the right was taken by Lewis Foreman, and Lewis very kindly gave me permission to use this photograph taken at one of the recording sessions when Arthur was recording his own music for the Dutton label. And it's nice to have at the end you've got a list of works, so that was very important to me as well, to get a full list of all the pieces that Arthur's actually written. So they go right through from Opus 1 right through to I think it's Opus 145, so he's written a lot of music here. And also I wanted to mention at the end all the sort of arrangements and transcriptions that he wrote for all for brass band and other forces as well. So there's a full list of all the works, a sort of estimated duration, who the publishers are, and any details of performances, if there have been any performances of those works. When I finished at the end there, we sort of cover all the works, and then I talk about his style and his characterisation. And at the end there, the chapter 12, I got British Composer in Interview, because there was a book in about 1963. Murray Schafer published a book, British Composer in Interview, and he asked various British composers various questions about the way they create music. So things like, do you compose at the piano? How much of your works are actually completed? Have you ever scrapped a work? How much gets written at a certain sitting? And so on. I thought it'd be interesting to ask those questions to Arthur, although he wasn't included in the book when it came out. I thought, well, these look quite interesting. And it was nice to do that and to get some insight maybe into the way that he worked as a composer through doing that.